It is January 22nd, 2015, and this date is important to me because it is the date that I officially started my weight loss journey. And I officially started January 22nd of 2014. So I'm here a year later to kind of just tell you what's happened. Quickly, reason I started, when I first started working out or wanting to lose weight, it was because I weighed the heaviest I'd ever weighed in my life. I'm unashamed of it now, but I weighed in at a whopping 356 pounds, and I'm only like 5'3" on a good day. So I weighed 356 pounds, and it was just all bad. I had back pains. I had taken a fall about a year or two before, and my knee just never really got better. I just was uncomfortable in my clothes. And as much as I know that I have a really pretty face and a great personality, you know, being heavy and being overweight is not something that feels good. So I went to the doctor for just like a routine womanly checkup, and I just asked the doctor, like, you know, if I wanted to potentially have children, how would that impact my life? And she just said no. She said, because you are too heavy. She said, and you put a risk on you and a child. And so I don't plan on having children anytime soon, but I'm 26. I'm at an age now where that is a thought. So I don't want to be uncomfortable. I don't want to get sick. I don't want my child to be sick. So I just started doing things very easily. The first thing I did was I downloaded T25. So I started doing Shaun T's T25. I also started walking up and down my complex. And it was hard at first. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, my back would hurt so bad. I would have to take ibuprofen before I would go walk. And I would get out of breath. And I could only go so far. And T25, I couldn't even finish the 25 minutes. It was a struggle. If I did finish, I ate really bad the next day. And it was hard. And I started to try to eat better. And I did that by myself for like the first month and a half. And then in about March, I went to the gym and got a gym membership. And when I got weighed, I found out at that moment that I had lost 20 pounds on my own. And I was really excited about it. I couldn't tell, but I just was happy with what I had done. So from there, I got a personal trainer, and I was going to Gold's Gym. I want to say maybe, 3 to 5 times a week. Had personal training sessions for once a week, sometimes twice a week, and just continued to eat better. And over time, I started to see the weight coming off, and I started to feel better. And it wasn't until I took 2 pictures of myself and I put them side by side that I realized in my face I had lost a lot of the weight. In my body, it was hard to tell. My clothes fit a little differently every once in a while, but I saw it in my face and I was like, whoa. So that was the push I needed. I needed to see that the hard work was actually paying off. So, like I said, I just did that. And I just started to eat better. And I realized I didn't have to cut everything out my diet. I could still have things that I enjoy. I could still have those sweets and those salties, but I had to have a lot of water. I needed to only include those sweet and salties once a week or so. And I had to cook a lot of my food. I had to meal prep, and I had to eat vegetables and a lot of green things, and cut out, the processed foods, which was easier for me to do because I just got rid of them. I ate up what I had, and I just never bought it again. So a lot of chicken, a lot of fish, a lot of turkey. These are the things I kept on stock in my house. I went and got a Sam's Club membership because I was like, I need to be able to buy certain meats in bulk so that I can cook them. And I started to just read recipes. It wasn't just about, oh, grill some chicken breast, steam some broccoli, here's some brown rice. Like, that's cool every once in a while, but that's not good. Like, that's boring. So I would go on Pinterest and find clean recipes and low fat recipes and things like that, and kind of sass up my foods, and it worked for me. My goal was to lose weight before July because I was going to Miami with my family. This was like our first family vacation ever, and we waited this long to do it. And I said I wanted to be under 300 pounds when I got on the plane. Well, I went in at a whopping 301, and I was happy. I didn't need a seatbelt extender. I just was really, really happy. I had somebody sit next to me, because usually I would buy another seat just in case, and I didn't have to do that. And I felt good in my clothes, and I was happy with how I looked, and I didn't work out at all while I was in Miami. And I ate really good food, and I drank really good drinks, and I wasn't upset with myself. When I got back into the swing of things, got back to the flow, and then I got down to about 295. And today, I'm at like 300. And I don't feel bad about it. You know why? Because I went home for 3 weeks to Chicago for winter, and I worked out maybe like 5 times maybe, out of like 21 days. And I was okay with that. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna be fat for the moment because I've done so good in this time. I didn't forget what I learned how to do, and I continue with it. But I'm okay with them 5 pounds because the weight means nothing when my body is still changing. So today, 1 year in, I went from 356 pounds to the smallest in this journey was 295. So I lost about 61 pounds. I probably gained about 5 of those back. Don't knock me, because I'm happy. And I go to the gym still. I have a calendar, and I put stickers on the days that I go to keep so I can visually see it. I'm running now. Like, I'm on the treadmill and I'm running. It's probably only for 1 minute and 30 seconds, but it's more than I've ran in a couple years of my life. So I'm mixing it up. I've plateaued. My body is plateaued at 295, 300 pounds. And so I'm doing them things to change it up, switch it up. So now I'm incorporating running. I'm incorporating strength and body weight, because the muscles are there. You know, they're just layers of fat on top. And it's just really good, nice to see your body shrink. What's even better is to be able to pull out clothes that you had in totes that you couldn't wear for 3 years and be able to hang them up in your closet and be like, oh, today I'm going to wear you because I can fit in you now. And that's what I do. So I don't really care what the scale has to say. Sometimes I get on it just to see, just to curse it out from time to time. But my body's changing. My clothes fit differently. I feel better. What's crazy is you don't realize that pain is gone until you realize that pain is gone. The moment I was like, wow, my back isn't hurting. Shoot, this is really working. I usually had to check for pain, and when it doesn't come anymore, it's the greatest feeling ever. So I feel like I can walk anywhere for as long as I want and not be in physical pain because of it. I'm running. I used to tell people, and I still believe this, I don't run unless I'm being chased or I'm running towards something like a man, some chocolate, money, you paying off my student loans. So the fact that I'm running and I can do it and I don't die from it is a good thing. And I've noticed that within the week, in a couple days that I've started to run, my body is starting to look different. And I'm starting to feel different in certain parts of my body. And I love it. I'm really happy. So this is my 1 year check. And I'm super excited. I know we're going on vacation again. And I'm just waiting to see what I lose. My personal trainer wants me to drop another 50. And that will bring me in right at about 250, 245. And, you know, for some people, when they're that heavy, when they're as heavy as 350, anything, almost close to 400 pounds, the one start to look good, or just 200 starts to look good. I don't have a goal weight. What's my goal weight? I don't have one. When I say I'm good, then that's where I'm at, and I want to maintain it. That's what I want to do. So if it's 250, 240, 245, and I say, damn it, that's a good look on you, then that's what I'm going to do. Because in my opinion, and this is my opinion, 240 to 250 pounds of toned muscle with a little bit of jiggle, because I'm not trying to get rid of these thick thighs and this little waist. I love the silhouette. So to see 240, 250 strong and lean with just a little bit of jiggle to it, in my mind, that looks good to me, because it looks better than someone who weighs 180 pounds who's just loose all over. So numbers on a scale, or somebody saying, oh, you're 5'3", you should be 102 pounds. It'll never happen. I was probably 102 pounds when I was like 8. Who knows? But I'm happy where I'm at. So if this is something that you want to do your research. Just like with anything else you're going to do. If you're going to buy a car, a house, phones, laptops, we research those type of things, but we don't research like our bodies and how to make us feel better. And if this is something you want to do, if you're like, I want to be motivated, I want to be pushed, then I hope that this helps you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, because you got to find it in yourself. You got to wake up and be like, I'm tired. I'm tired of being in pain. I'm tired of being tired. And you got to make a change, because once you start changing it, don't do it for anybody else. Do it for you, because when you start to take note of your changes, other people will too. And they may not see the physical changes, but they'll see like, you're a little happier now. You're more vibrant. You're brighter. You just seem you got it. And they don't know that it's because you secretly have lost 25 pounds. And if they do, that's cool. And if people don't notice that you've lost weight, don't stress. Like, don't get mad about it, because they don't have to see you every day. You see you. And if you can get on the scale and you've lost 25 pounds, or you can put on a pair of jeans that you couldn't fit for 3 years, or clothes in your closet that got tags on them that you've never worn because you couldn't fit them, when you can slide them on your body, button them up with ease, it's the best feeling in the world. So don't do it for anybody but yourself. Don't do it for a significant other. Don't do it because your friends look a certain way. Do it because I want to be happier, healthier. I want to be here longer. I want to motivate others who might be in the same position. I just want to be happy. I want to be able to run and frolic. I want to buy clothes from certain places. Or you could also just be broke like me and be in the process of paying back student loans and be like, I can't afford new clothes. So I'm going to get my big butt on the treadmill workout so I can fit in them ones that's in my closet, because Sally Mae don't want to hear that I need new clothes for work or for my social life. So it's been 1 year and I am happy. And I'll put up a few pictures. If you have questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, comment below, subscribe, find me on a few social networks. I'm back on Facebook now, y'all, so I'll put that below. All right.